A U.S. veteran's final resting spot dug up 19 years after he was laid to rest in Bartow.
Yeah, now the search is on for who would do something like this. ABC Action News reporter Heather Lee has more tonight from the gravesite.
In 1999, Willie Graham was laid to rest in this cemetery after a life of giving. He's a U.S. Army veteran, correct?
Yes, he is a U.S. Army veteran, plus he was a Polk County school teacher for years.
Well known in the Bartow community, his mother and father lying right next to him, along with countless other relatives.
To take his funeral garb, his clothing, off of him and just have it strewn on the ground. I just can't wrap my head around it.
Cheryl Brown and her family came to the site Sunday to lay flowers down on her mother's grave when they noticed a blue tarp on top of Willie's gravesite. It had been discovered by a city Parks and Recreation employee on the 10th.
It had to take 2 or 3 people several hours to get this done, so it had to be done at night where no one can see it.
Family members are confused why police couldn't find any of them to notify, but police say they don't have records because it's not city property, and the funeral home that conducted the burial doesn't own the property either.
That's a very evil human being that did this, and the world can do without them.
Right now, what's important is for us to put my uncle back at rest. Put my uncle back at rest.
Willie's wife, who lives in Miami, can't make it to the gravesite. She just had hip surgery, but she says she's also sick to her stomach over this.
Again, that was our Heather Lee reporting. Meantime, the family is in contact with police at this point, and police telling us they will work with the family to get that gravesite cleaned up and back to where it should be.